what a nice day. We are heading to Lake Kawaguchiko and it will take us 2 hours on the train. And on the train we could already see Mount Fuji in the distance. It was a wonderful day, so we could see Mount Fuji very, very clearly. We had lunch in a cafe nearby with the view of Mount Fuji right in front of us. Is a European style, very pretty cafe, and I was having strawberry ice cream. We had our luggage with us, so the next thing we did was to go and check in at our hotel, which was actually like a glamping site. On the way there, we could see Mount Fuji, and the little tent area is where we've booked. It's a little uphill journey, so we had to push our suitcases all the way up. And I tell you, it's not the best experience ever, but when we arrived, it was amazing. There are a total of 6 tents there, and all of them have got spectacular views. How can we not get a smoothie while we are here? We went through the first torii gate all the way uphill to see Tenku no Torii, which means torii gates in the sky. It was a little uphill. We walked past the shrine all the way up. It took us about at least 40 to 45 minutes walk uphill, which was a lot longer and more difficult than I thought. To enter, you have to donate 100 yen to the shrine, and this is it. The torii gate in front of Mount Fuji, it was spectacular. I love it. Luckily on the day we went, there weren't a lot of people, and on the way back we could see an unobstructed view of Mount Fuji. So here's our tent, and I'll do another video on the room tour. It looks right at Mount Fuji, and there is a little outdoor area. Every night they've got barbecue for us, and we could build a campfire as well. We made sure we watched the sunset that day. It was the first day there, and it was amazing. We had barbecue. It was a little bit chilly at night, but barbecuing outdoors feels amazing. They've got meat and vegetables. I mean, not the best quality ever, but the vibe was amazing. And then we attempted to build a campfire. It was more difficult than I thought. I think I've only done that like once, like 10 years ago. I don't know. I don't even remember. But we tried building it, and it was fun doing it because it was a lovely day with a clear night sky. And we enjoyed a glass of wine by the fire, which was great. At night, you can't really see Mount Fuji anymore because it's dark, but it's still an amazing view in the middle of the mountain. It's so serene listening to the fire crackling. The next morning, we woke up at 3 a.m. to make sure we could see the sunrise, and then we had breakfast, which was provided by the campsite, looking at Mount Fuji. And the staff member was really nice to drive us out to town, and we had this really amazing and famous udon kind of dish. It's like udon, but it's not really udon. It's like shorter and thicker and flatter as well. It's a very famous shop, so the line was quite long. Luckily, it moved pretty quickly. It was around a 20 to 25 minute wait, which is all right. It's a vegetable broth with some noodles. There's no meat in it, completely vegetarian. Very, very sweet cabbage and pumpkin. And then we hopped on a local train a couple of stations away to try and look at the parts of the town and get some nice pictures. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of people in this little area, and all the shops are not opened. And I think a lot of people are just here for a couple of pictures, which we did as well. But as you can tell, it's quite a cloudy day, so we didn't get a lot of pictures done. Next, we went to the supermarket, and because we thought that we were barbecuing anyway, so we wanted to see if there was any nice ingredients that we could add, maybe some nice quality beef or summer vegetables. So we went ahead and got 2 packets of that. And we saw a lot of very amazingly packaged drinks. I feel like a lot of the packaging in Japan are really nice. When we were walking back to the campsite, as you can tell, it's a very cloudy day, and it was and there was lightning and thunder as well. So we thought it's best to just head back early at around like 4:30 p.m. just to keep us dry. And the second night, we enjoyed the barbecue again in the rain. That's how the campsite overall looks like, with 6 tents for visitors, and there are about like 3 to 4 staff members here. They take care of our dinner and breakfast, and they drive us out to town and pick people up as well. And we were sad to say goodbye to Lake Kawaguchiko. It was an amazing 2-night stay. We left early in the morning, around taking the train at 9:45-ish back to Tokyo.